Hello all. In the last session, we are discussing about root node and child node, right? So we have discussed, okay, in that particular diagram, as this video got paused. Okay, so I am considering it again. Out of these root nodes and child nodes, we are discussing about a root node and child nodes for this particular tree. Root node is very important. Okay, unless and until you are having access to a root node, you cannot go to a child nodes. Okay, I will give one good example. In for our home, okay, we are having a master key. Okay, so master key is nothing but a key of your opening door, मुख्य दरवाजा, मेन डोरची की. Okay, so master key is nothing but a key for our main door. Once you have a master key, you can open your main door and you can enter in your home, right? Okay, then every room is having every room in your home is having locks. Okay, you can open it, it is possible, or you can access it, right? But unless and until you are having a master key or you are having access to a main door, you cannot enter in the house, or you cannot enter in a home. It is not possible. Similarly, unless and until we are having access to a root node, we cannot go to different childrens of that particular tree. So root is very important, and tree is identified by using a root node. जसं आपलं घर त्याच्या चावीने किंवा त्याच्या नंबरने आयडेंटिफाय केलं जातं, घर नंबरने, त्या हाऊस नंबर किंवा घर नंबर खूप महत्त्वाचा आहे. सिमिलरली प्रत्येक ट्री त्याच्या रूटने आयडेंटिफाय केली जाते, राईट? ओके, रूट माहिती असला तर रूटकडून दुसरीकडे पोचता येतं, पॉसिबल आहे आपल्याला. इफ you want to have some access to some facilities at GP Malvan, then you should have contact to principal of GP Malvan. Otherwise it is not possible. Okay, you have to take the permission of our superior, that is a root node. Okay, then you can have access to different facilities, okay, at particular institute. Okay, similarly, okay, same concept is applicable here, right? Now once we have seen this particular representation, what is root node and what is child nodes, we have seen this particular representation. Now we will see about binary tree. Then what is binary tree? So I will draw the tree again. Okay, so I am drawing this tree here, right? So A, B, C and D, right? If you observe this particular tree, then what we can say is, for a node A, we are having a two children. These are the two children for node A. Okay, B and C, these are the two children. For a node B is having only one children. For a node B, D is the children, right? For node C, there are no children, so 0. For a node D, there are no children. So if you observe this particular diagram closely, or if you observe this particular table closely, then what you can infer or what you can conclude is, every node in this particular tree, this is a tree T4 for example. In tree T4, every node is having a maximum 2 children. That is, node A is having 2 children, node B is having 1 children, right? Node B is having 1 children, and remaining 2 nodes is having 0 children. So every node can have 0 children or 1 children or 2 children, but there are no nodes which is having a more than 2 children, right? Okay, so a tree in which every node is having maximum 2 children, that is a bi. In Greek, 2 means bi. You have seen it, okay, in digital techniques. Okay, I think it is going on, right? Okay, for a semester 3 only in this particular digital techniques, but you have seen this particular terminology in chemistry: bi, tri, tertiary and so on, right? So bi means 2. Okay, in Greek or in Latin, bi means 2. So a tree in which you are having a maximum 2 children, okay, it is called as a binary tree. So here in this example, in a tree T4, we are having a maximum 2 children. Okay, then it is a binary tree. right? On same line we can consider a trinary tree also. Trinary tree, right? Tri means 3, it is 3. It means that you can draw a tree. This is your tree, okay, node A, B, C, D and E. So these are the children. Every node, okay, for a node A we can draw it again, okay, or we can represent it again. For a node A we are having 3 children, for a node B we are having 1 children, and for node C, D and E, all these nodes we are having 0 children. So we can have a 0 children, 1 children, in some cases 2 children, or maximum 3 children. Then such trees are called as a trinary tree. A tree in which every node is having a maximum 3 children, it is called as a trinary tree. Trinary means 3. Okay, similarly you can generalize this particular term, okay, that is n-ary tree. N-ary tree. N-ary means a tree in which every node is having a maximum n children. Maximum n children. It is called as a n-ary tree. म्हणजे एनच्या ठिकाणी जर आपण व्हॅल्यू रिप्लेस केली तर त्यानुसार त्याला बनवू शकतो. एनच्या ठिकाणी 2 रिप्लेस केलं तर इन्स्टेड ऑफ फॉर एन वी हॅव रिप्लेस व्हॅल्यू ऑफ n by 2 means it is a binary tree. n by 3 means it is trinary tree. n by 4 then it is a tertiary. Okay, so tertiary tree and so on, right? Okay, so we have seen this different ways by which the trees are represented, okay, and all these trees, that is a binary tree or trinary tree or tertiary tree, are nothing but a subset of general tree. So general tree is a superset. So general tree consider all types of trees, and these are the very specific trees. Binary is a specific tree, trinary is a specific tree, right? So in our curriculum, as per our curriculum, we generally deal with binary tree. Okay, for a binary tree also there are different variations of binary tree, that is a strictly binary tree, skewed binary tree and so on. We will see all these things in the later sessions. Okay, we also see different terminologies related to the tree and nodes, okay, in the next session. Thank you all. Thank you for watching this session.